that your son?
Yes, Jonathan. He's just been rehearsing his school play.
Nice-looking boy.
Takes after his mother. Let's have another drink, shall we?
No, I'm fine, thanks. How long has your wife been on the Express?
Oh, about a year. Before that, she was freelance, but incidentally, I ought to warn you. She wants to do an article on you for one of the colour supplements.
Well, I'm mentioning the book, I take it.
That's right.
Well, we'll see.
No, it's up to you.
Hello.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Harvey. I do apologise.
Right. Have a drink or a Coke, please, Dad.
I think Iago might like a quiet word with you in the kitchen over a glass of milk.
Yes, excuse me, will you? Listen, now tell me about the big scene. Yes?
I've just been admiring your husband's work.
Oh, I hoped you'd like it. I must confess, I think he's frightfully clever, but then, of course, I'm prejudiced. Did you like the book jacket?
Very much. Is that why you were following me, because of my book?
Well, naturally, I was intrigued when Hubert told me he thought you'd written the book. Scotland Yard detective writes children's bestseller. But no, my editor had heard a rumour that you'd resigned from the Yard, and he wanted me to find out whether that resignation had anything to do with recent events.
I resigned before then because I wanted to devote more time to writing.
I see. Mr. Harvey, why were your parents murdered?
I don't know. Why don't you ask your friend, Jill Foster?
I have done. She says she knows nothing at all about the affair. She simply picked your parents up at Waterloo and drove them to the airport.
Well, that's not true. Later the same day, she returned to Heathrow and she picked them up a second time.
Are you sure?
Oh, yes, I'm quite sure.
Well, where did you take them?
To a house outside London.
Where?
She refuses to tell me. How long have you known Jill?
About 6 months. We met under the most unusual circumstances. It was late one night and during the most terrible storm. Tell him about it, darling.
Well, for some time now, we've been talking about buying a weekend cottage. We've seen various places, but so far we've been unlucky. But about 6 months ago, we received particulars of a place in Oxfordshire called...
Daylight Cottage.
That's right. The estate agent warned us it was in a pretty remote part of the country, and we might have some difficulty in finding the place. Anyhow, one Friday night, Chris, Jonathan, and myself decided to take a look at the place. But after we'd been travelling for about an hour and a half, we ran headlong into the most dreadful storm. Then, going down a country lane, the car skidded, hit a tree and overturned. Well, luckily, Chris and Jonathan managed to extricate themselves, but I couldn't move. I was trapped, literally pinned beneath the car.
We didn't know what to do.
We didn't know where the hell we were.
The rain was coming down in torrents. Jonathan, poor darling, had hurt his foot, so he could hardly move. We were in the most desperate state. Then we heard a car approaching. It was Jill Foster.
Now, what she was doing in that neck of the woods, I don't know. And she never told us. But she was marvellous, absolutely marvellous, wasn't she, Chris?
She worked miracles. In less than an hour, we were all in the local hospital.
Yes, even now, I don't know how she did it.
Whereabouts in Oxfordshire did this happen?
I think I'm right in saying the nearest village was a place called Heldon Cross.
Yes, and the lane had a most peculiar name, Penny something.
Penny
or other.
Buckle Lane.
That's right.
Ah, pretty awful experience. I take it that you've been close friends of Jill's ever since?
Well, I don't know that you'd say close friends, exactly.
To be quite frank, Mr. Harvey, after the accident, we found ourselves in rather an embarrassing situation. We were very grateful to Jill. You've heard the story. But the more we got to know the girl, the less we liked her.
Oh, why don't you like her?
Oh, she's such an involved person. I don't know. She just seems to invite trouble wherever she goes. And as for her so-called friends...
Oh, I don't know. Peter Bradford's not too bad.
Oh, I'll give you Peter Bradford, but let's face it, he can be pretty dim at times.
Do you know if Jill's friendly with a man called Walter Randall?
I can't imagine anyone being friendly with Mr. Randall.
Well, you know him then?
Yes, I've met the gentleman. Once. With my lawyer.
Yes, Chris referred to him in an article she wrote, and he threatened to sue her.
Oh, what happened?
He changed his mind. Very reluctantly, I might add.
Talking of Jill's friends, I think my pet aversion is a fellow named Morgan. Phil Morgan. Have you come across him?
No.
You're very lucky.
And Joe brought him here to dinner one night, and he spent the entire evening telling us filthy stories.
Yeah, most of which we'd heard before.
Has she introduced you to anybody called Hogarth?
Hogarth? No.
No, but I've heard the name. Jill and I were having lunch together one day. When we arrived at the restaurant, one of the waiters who knew Jill said she'd had a telephone call from someone. And I'm sure he said it was a Mr. Hogarth.
Did she seem surprised by the message or worried in any
Yes, I
way?
think she was a little surprised.
Did she return the call?
Not while I was with her.
When was this?
About 10 days ago.
Are you sure you won't have another drink, Mr. Harvey?
No, thanks. I'm quite sure. Forgive me for asking, Mrs. Daly, but I noticed your son limps slightly. Is that a result of the accident?
Yes, it is.
Jonathan will always have a limp, I'm afraid, but it's a lot better than it was, isn't it, Chris?
Well, it's a little better.
Has he met Jill since the accident?
Oh, Jonathan?
Yes.
Well, he's seen her, yes. He saw her the night she came to dinner with Phil Morgan.
Somehow I don't think that's what Mr. Harvey means, Chris.
No, it's not quite. I meant, does she take him out, treat him to the pictures occasionally, that sort of thing?
Oh, no, she doesn't.
Mr. Harvey, what do you really want to know about Jonathan?
I want to know if he was taken to Guildford very early one morning by Jill Foster.
Jonathan? Oh, why, no.
Well, no, of course he wasn't.
Are you sure?
Well, of course I'm sure.
Why should Jill Foster want to take our son to Guildford?
You've answered the question, Mr. Daly. Thank you.
Sorry to cut into your evening, Mr. Harvey. I won't keep you long.
It's all right. Like a drink?
No, thanks. I just wanted to have a word with you about Jill. Have you heard from her?
No.
Oh.
Should I have done?
Well, after you spoke to me at the hospital, I had a long conversation with her. I was hoping she might have got in touch with you by now.
Well, I'm afraid she hasn't. She said she was going to.
Well, not in so many words, no, but I told her quite frankly she was only making matters worse for herself by not telling you the truth. I said it was essential that she should tell you where she'd taken your parents.
What did she say to that?
Well, she started by saying that I was talking nonsense, that she hadn't returned to the airport, that she hadn't, in fact, taken your parents anywhere. It was then, I'm afraid, that I lost my temper with her. Finally, just as I was leaving, she broke down. She said she'd give the matter some thought and probably get in touch with you.
Well, she hasn't.
Well, let's hope she does. She's probably still thinking about it. In the end, she'll talk. I'm quite sure she will. But right now, the poor girl seems to be scared to death of something.
Or someone.
Yes, or someone.
Hello.
Mr. Harvey?
Speaking.
Oh, this is Dr. Lule, Elaine's hospital.
Oh, hello, Doctor.
You asked me to get in touch with you if Miss Foster expressed a wish to see you again.
Yes, I certainly did.
Well, I gather from Sister that Miss Foster wants to talk to you about something. The matter would appear to be urgent.
Tell Jill, Miss Foster, that I'll be there in about 15 minutes. And thank you for ringing, Doctor.
Hello, South 7.
Dr. Lule, please.
1 second.
Hello, Dr. Lule speaking.
Doctor, this is Sam Harvey again.
Oh, yes, Mr. Harvey. What can I do for you?
Sorry to trouble you, but I wonder whether you'd give me some information before I leave for the hospital.
Yes, what do you want to know?
Has Miss Foster received any visitors this evening?
Yes, a gentleman called us here about an hour ago.
Did you see him?
Yes, I spoke to him. I told him not to stay too long because Miss Foster had been complaining of a headache. Tall, fair scar on his face. I'm afraid I didn't catch his name.
Thank you very much, Doctor. Yeah, a cab for Harvey, 2 Bradbourne Court. Like now. Thank you. Driver, I want you to take the next turning on the right, drive round the block and drop me near where you picked me up.
I thought you said you wanted
I'm a police officer. Do as I tell you, please. I'm in a hurry. Yes, straight away. 2 Bradbourne Court, you got it. Fast as you can. No, thank you.
Police strength in England and Wales fell by more than 1,200 last year, and in Scotland...
I hope I'm not disturbing you, Mr. Harvey. I've come straight from the office. We had a report that a man broke into your flat last night and was attacked by someone. Is it true?
Yes, it is.
I see. What happened?
Well, it's able to say we think he disturbed somebody who was already in the flat.
Who discovered the injured man?
I did. I'd been out. I came back unexpectedly. Morgan was on the floor in the kitchen. He'd been stabbed.
Morgan? His name was Morgan?
Oh, yes. Phil Morgan. I thought you knew that. The man we talked about yesterday, the friend of Jill Foster's.
I didn't realize it. The report just said that someone broke into the flat. No name was mentioned. I never dreamt. What happened to Morgan?
He died on the way to hospital.
I find this quite incredible. I just can't believe. What on earth was Phil Morgan doing in your flat?
I don't know.
Well, haven't you any idea?
I'm afraid I haven't.
But surely...
What's your guess? What do you think he was doing here?
I can't imagine, and... Unless, of course, he was looking for something.
Oh, yes, that's possible. I hadn't thought of that.
No, but I think you had, Mr. Harvey. Was this the first time your flat was broken into?
No.
Well, what happened on the previous occasion?
Well, the intruder, whoever he or she was, attacked a colleague of mine, Superintendent Harris.
Harris? What on earth was
Mrs.
Superintendent
Daly,
Harris?
forgive me. I have an appointment at 10 o'clock. There's really nothing more I can tell you at the moment. I'm sorry.
I quite understand. Thank you for seeing me. Perhaps I could telephone later in the day, just in case.
Yes, do that.
Last night after you left, Hubert and I were very puzzled. We just couldn't understand why you wanted to know whether our son, Jonathan, had ever visited Guildford.
A boy called at my father's house very early one morning and delivered a parcel. He was about Jonathan's age, and he had a slight limp.
Well, it wasn't Jonathan, I assure you.
Right. Now, if you will excuse me.
Yes. Yes, of course. Oh, there is just one more thing, something which occurred to Hubert. It could be important. We were discussing the conversation that you had with Jill about the house she took your parents to, and Hubert wondered whether it might not be in Oxfordshire, near where we had our accident. After all, Jill's never told either of us what she was doing in that part of the world.
Yes, thank your husband for the suggestion. Tell him that thought had occurred to me. Coffee?
Thank you. I was in the building making inquiries, and I thought I'd like another word with you.
Why not?
Thank you. I believe you said it was about 9:15 when you discovered Morgan.
Yes, I left here at 9:05.
Oh?
I know it was 9:05, Harris, because I looked at my watch, which means I was away about 10 minutes. Yes.
Well, it's now been established that 3 people entered the building between the time you left and the time Morgan was murdered.
3?
Yes. 2 men and a woman. Obviously, Morgan was one of the men, but he wasn't the first to arrive. According to our information, the other man entered the building first. A tall man with glasses.
A tall man with glasses?
Which means precisely nothing, of course. He probably wasn't even tall. Half the men in London seem to wear lifts these days.
Really? What about the woman?
Well, she was the last to arrive. In fact, she must have entered the building about the same time as you. One of the residents, a Mrs. Calthorpe, saw her. She described her as being well-dressed.
Do you think Mrs. Calthorpe could identify her?
I doubt it.
Hello?
Hello, Sam.
Yes?
It's Margaret.
Oh, hello, Margaret.
I'm staying with some friends in Hampstead, and I'd very much like to see you while I'm in town, if that's possible.
Well, yes, of course. How long are you going to be in London?
Oh, I'm not sure. 2 or 3 days?
Well, why not drop in tomorrow morning, say 12 o'clock?
Well, thank you. That's very sweet of you. I did call round last night. Curiously enough, your front door was ajar.
What time was that?
Oh, about 9 o'clock, I suppose, maybe a little later. I rang the bell, but there was no reply. Couldn't understand it.
Did you see anyone while you were in the building?
See anyone? No, I don't think so. Oh, there was the young man.
What young man?
Just as I got to the top of the stairs, a young man came out of one of the flats.
Which flat? Could it have been mine?
Well, yes, it could have been, I suppose. I never thought of that.
What did this young man look like?
Oh, dear. I'm very bad at this sort of thing. He was dark, hair rather short. He wore jeans, I think. Honestly, I didn't take much notice of him.
And this was about 9 o'clock?
Yes, or a little later.
Right. Thank you very much for ringing, Margaret, and I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Goodbye. Well, that's answered one question. We know who the woman was.
Mr. Harvey.
Good morning.
Well, this is a bit of luck. I was going to call on you later and hope we might have a chat.
I'm sorry, Mr. Randall. I'm in rather a hurry.
Oh, where are you off to? Can I give you a lift?
Well, I don't think so, thanks. I have an appointment in Bedford Square.
Bedford Square? Well, it's on my way. Jump in, I'll drop you.
You sure?
Absolutely, get in.
Thank you.
I'm not by nature a curious man, Mr. Harvey, but I must confess that after our last meeting, you left me very curious.
About what exactly?
No, I don't smoke things. Well, about your father and his relationship with Margaret. In short, I wondered whether a friend of yours, whoever he was, had got his facts right.
Well, if you mean, did he see my father dining with your wife at the Leper Club? Yes, he did.
Oh.
I spoke to Margaret. She explained what happened.
Did she?
Mm-hmm.
Did she indeed? Now, that's very interesting. You see, I saw Katie Mellowfield last night. She runs the Leopard Club.
Yes, I know.
Well, she told me her version of what happened. I wonder if it was the same as Margaret's.
Well, you can easily find out.
Oh,
I'll do what I did, Mr. Randall. Ask your wife.
well, I'd much prefer to ask you, Mr. Harvey. Now, what did Margaret tell you?
Oh, she said that going to the Leper Club with my father was entirely her idea. She just wanted to repay him for the kindness he'd shown her.
Oh, dear, how very embarrassing.
Embarrassing?
I was hoping to catch her out, because that's precisely what Katie Mellowfield told me.
Well, there you are, you see.
Yes. Well, fancy Margaret telling you the truth. Well, well, well. You seem to have had a very salutary effect on my wife, Mr. Harvey. Tell me, this friend of yours, this person who saw them together, was it by any chance a colleague? Superintendent Harris?
Yes, it was.
Yes, I thought so. Katie Mellowfield told me that he'd been making some inquiries.
What about my father?
Not only about your father, about me too, curiously enough. Well, why on earth he should be interested in me, I cannot imagine. Can you?
Oh, yes, I can. You're a very wealthy man, Mr. Rundle.
Oh, is that a crime?
No, but you appear to make a great deal of money very easily.
So do a lot of gamblers. It's quite illusory, I assure you. You know, it's by no means an easy way to make a living, you know, Mr. Harvey. It's... See, if you're thinking of, by any chance, of taking it up, my advice to you is don't.
The thought hadn't entered my head.
Uh-huh.
And my heart bleeds for you, Mr. Randall.
Delighted to hear it. I shall be even more delighted when your friend Harris feels the same way.
Oh, thanks for the lift. It's been a great help.
My pleasure. It's your publishers, I take it.
Yes.
Writing another book, Mr. Harvey?
As a matter of fact, I am.
Oh, don't look so surprised. You've been investigating me. I thought I'd investigate you.
Why not? That's fair enough.
It is indeed. All right, Joe.
This memo of yours, Harris, I may be dense, but I don't understand a word of it.
Well, it's about Corby, sir, in the camera shop. You remember Corby?
Yeah, of course I remember Corby. The man who brought us the film.
That's right.
But what's this about a boat and Poole Harbour?
Mr. Corby owns 2 second-hand furniture shops. One in Weybridge and one in Addleston.
Yes?
I've had the dubious pleasure of visiting both.
Well?
Well, frankly, sir, if Mr. Corby makes £100 a week out of both shops, I should be very, very surprised.
So?
So how come Mr. Corby owns a yacht?
Owns a yacht?
Yes. It's in Poole Harbour. It's called Easy Living. And according to a friend of mine, it must have cost at least £150,000.
But are you sure that Corby owns the yacht?
Quite sure.
Well, if that's true, there's something funny here. And Corby's a second-hand furniture dealer. He owns a yacht worth £150,000. Jason Harvey, retired insurance salesman, leaves $500,000. Just doesn't add up. And what about this camera shop, this Naylor fellow?
Arthur Naylor.
Yeah.
He's the one who runs Surrey Snapshots. I had another long session with Mr. Naylor, and he eventually admitted that he hardly knew Corby. He said Corby had paid him £500 just to confirm his story about the film.
Let's get this straight. Naylor didn't process the film. Corby had it processed privately, so he knew perfectly well what was on it right from the start.
Corby may have even taken the film.
And why did he bring the film here?
Well, the only thing I can think of...
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right, Osgood. Come along in. Look, how are you getting on with Harvey's notebook? Making any progress?
It's not easy, but we'll get there.
Good.
Right now, I'd like some information, sir.
Yes?
If Jason Harvey had a car, I want to know the registration number.
Okay.
And the van with Marius of Rye on it. What was the registration number?
Well, the van was stolen. The number plates were false.
I know the plates were false, but what was the registration number?
Well, I can tell you that. I've got it here somewhere. Now, where the devil is it? Ah, here we are.
Is it GYT 842N?
No.
NPE 296F?
No. No, it's SRP 741R.
Oh. Dear.
Problems?
Not really. I'm on the right track, I'm sure. Back to the drawing board, Osgood.
The boy's a genius.
Hello?
Harvey,
Yes, who's that?
this is Harris. Now listen, Harvey. When the doorbell rings, don't answer it.
What do you mean when the doorbell rings?
Did you hear what I said?
Yes, I heard what you said. Why on earth shouldn't I answer the door?
Just do as I say. Keep away from the door. Don't answer it.
Who is it?